This playthrough is rated T for teen.
You know, it's a classic RPG when you have a horror section and a generally colorful game. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadow Madness. In the last episode, we finally left Carillion and headed toward the Magic Academy, but due to some weird spirit telling us otherwise, we have to go help the two towns around here. Great. But anyway, so we're in the town of Anglerville, and we're here to destroy all the monsters that are here, so we can get paid, and as well as, you know, generally helping out. Yeah, I just use a wind strike to get a ton of damage on him. Nothing as good as like our physical attacks, but still. Yeah, we've been designated in Anglertown to kill all the lopers here. So we're doing our good deed as well as possibly getting paid. Anyway, let's head on here. Barney's Mart. Hey, yous guys with the militia. In a way, we're couriers for the city of Carillion. That's so. Well, I suppose you do. Oh? Yes, someone needs to get out there and get rid of them things. We're doing our best now that you mention it. Good for you. Nice to see my tax money at work. Hey, yous guys ain't getting paid to loaf around. Get to work, you bums. Alright, Boston man. Bait and sushi menu. Get it now while it's cold. Fresh gefilte. Porridge. Slammin' and groper. Ideal for either bait or sushi. We packed a ship. Huh. Oh, same thing. Select used fishing poles. What's a RPG, right? We should be able to fish at some point? Anyway. Hey there, is it safe to go out yet? Not exactly. I keep in here where it's safe if I were you. Hey, you don't have to tell me twice. If discretion is the better part of valor, then I'm the most valorous guy alive. Well, that's one way of looking at things. Get your leg gnawed off by a school razor cod, you'd say the same. Perhaps. Be smart, don't go for a swim in the lake. Oh, yeah, there's a peg leg on him, so. Bet you're wondering about that big fifth behind me. Fifth? Fifth of what? I said fifth, not fifth. Ah, that clears things up a bit. You see, I went out there in the lock for 14 days and 14 nights fighting that beast. I almost got killed when it suddenly jumped over my boat and thwacked me in the face. Broke out 2 of my front teeth, see? Yes, thanks for sharing. That made me the man I did it to stuff and mount it. In there, boot. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Off the topic, do you have any idea as to what's happening here? Happening? I haven't a clue. All I can tell you is that half the town has been reduced to raving murderous lunatic, and the other half run away into the foothills. We finally managed to catch a few of the poor mad fellows who were running amok. We uttered a dairy-rigged net trap, had to throw them in the jail. But hey, if this is a downer, you probably came here to stop, right? Not exactly. We're looking for survivors. Well, I'm definitely a survivor. Now, as a survivor, I'm moving on to fight the danger around me. Can't find a fault in that, I suppose. Precisely. Now that we've got that out of the way. Step right up and check out the goods. Alright, this is Barney's shop. He sells cells, tonics, ether drops, and all the cure affliction abilities. But I tend to not worry about those too much. Let's go and sell some stuff. I'm going to sell the lard. 20 gold. It sells anywhere for that much. Nails, I believe you could, when I told you could sell it, you could actually sell it for 19 gold. So it's really not worth keeping them that long just for, I mean, yeah, it's a times 19, but by the time you've gotten to that point, it's not really worth it. Darude, I'm just going to sell those. I'm not worrying about poison too much. Not yet, anyway. Shovel, you can sell that, I think, for 39 gold when you sell it, so not worth it. Wine, we'll just use it, even though it can be used for drunkenness. Nuts, they sell for 19 gold. Saw, I think that was 79 gold if I remember correctly. A hoe, I think is 79 as well. I'll have to double check my numbers, but oh yeah, steak moss will sell that. Hoe will sell that. Perfume, keep that because it sells for over 2,000 to a specific individual. Fused glass, we can sell that. Wrench, I believe that's like 56 gold somewhere, so. Come back real soon, okay? Hey, you guys need to get your butts in gear. The loop is out of hand. But in the meantime, check out my inventory. Alright. See you real soon. Alright. I did that so I could have some room to as well. Okay, I'll fight these guys, sure. I was gonna fight them eventually. It's just I was gonna go grab some items before I did that, so. Yeah, let's Rage Shriek him. That'll go by faster because it hits both targets. There you go. Might have gained a level if we fight all these guys here, but anyway. And here we get a gold, cerebral jolt, vamp pill, and fear and salve. Now let's go in here. Back in here again to get the items. Gold, plate mail helm, goat milk, and ale. And then 5 gems. Gems can be sold anywhere for 100 gold apiece, so one of the more better of the items because you don't have to go to a specific town to get the most out of them. Yeah, there's only like, I think there's like 6 items in the game that are really worth holding on to that are useless technically. What's it? I said thank you for the Dante, you know, for helping the... Oh, assistance. Well, it was our pleasure. You wouldn't know the plaything anymore. People are making their way back to town left and right. Felt like the Anglerville old. And to top it off, we've been having a heck of a fifthing season. People have been catching the 3rd you've ever imagined. The big aunt, black aunt, spotted aunt the 10th, 3/8, 4/8. This is all very exciting, but we have to be moving along. Oh, well, at least take a moment to pick anything you might need, okay? Alright, cerebral jolt is cures the pathetic condition. Bamf pill cures blindness, we'll sell that. Goat milk feels 3 HP, I'm just gonna sell it. Ale inflicts drunkenness, gonna sell that. Gems, sell that for 100 gold apiece. Okay. And we got that plate helm, but no one needs it, so. Thanks for making the town safe again. Think you could do something about the lake? We'll try, I guess. You guys are all right. Next time I'm in the Big K, I'll look yous up. We'll do lunch. Well, thanks, I think. Alright. Let's continue on. Up the stairs we go. Yeah, I forgot this one's kind of annoying because of the way the angle works on. Anyway, we enter the warehouse here. Now, look at that. Rusty toolkit. Bulk fishing line. Oops, sorry. Looks like something to literally chew this real old rowboat in half. Now let's go down the stairs here. Grab some treasure. Since we got our barley fizz here. That's a, I believe a range thing for, oh, maybe it's an item. I'm thinking of a different barley thing. Yeah, restores 50 HP. Sorry, I was thinking of a different item. We got key nuts and beer in here. Key nuts heal 1 HP, and beer inflicts drunkenness. So we'll just sell those. Huh, this looks like a helmet. Yeah, this is the helmet that the innkeeper would have mentioned. The Helm of Emmons. However, it is not an item to equip. It is a quest item, as you can see there. So yeah, I can't equip it. Oh well. So I'll mess with that later, so. Yeah, and we can't go any more further, so let me go and sell that stuff. Like I said, less useless equipment. Yeah, at this point, I'm just going to sell the useless equipment. I thought about trying to keep it as long as I could, but got all the good things I'll ever need. But really, it's just not worth it, so. Yeah, I'll sell the key net, beer. Okay. Keep the barley fizz just because I can it actually heals a decent amount, so. Alright, let's see. Okay, I was checking to see if there's anything else I can get, so, okay. Let's go back to the inn really quick. I have to pay for a room before I can go upstairs. Well, except we don't have to pay, so, you know. Right here, sainted souls. Can't an old man have any peace? Relax, old fellow. We found something of yours. Did you now? Yep, check this out. We found this helmet over in the warehouse. Exclamation point. That's my brain pan, all right. I'd never see it again. Oh, ye of little faith. I suppose you want a bounty for it. Well, we could sell it to him, so let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see. Okay, so the way it works is if you sell it for the bounty, you get a. He gives you 500 gold if you give him a bounty for it. However, there's a better deal if you wait to do it. So, see. Okay, no, we want to ask for the reward first and then refuse it when he does that. So, okay. Greedy little sods. Sorry. Greedy little sods. Here's 500 goldies. All I got. Thanks a lot, old Maynard. Second thought. Well, you do have a shred of decency in you. Thought you might. Tell you what, I'll trade you these magic daggers for a deal. It's a deal. Received 15 rogue daggers. Now, they are ranged. However, they have a 75 attack. So, that's pretty good for this point of the game. Because right now, the best ones are plus 40. So, you want to save that for specific encounters or bosses. Here's the Dirks. Well, kids, saved my many a time in my former profession, they did. Thanks, we'll do our best. The reason is because 500 gold's kind of fleeting in this game, but magic daggers are forever. Not us. Well, then, Scram, stop wasting my time for running a business, you know. Okay, wait. For grinding to sleep, you weenies. I'll tell you, kids. Okay, sorry, I had to look up on my notes how to respond to that guy, because I forgot initially. Okay. Let's just continue. Locked from the inside. Whoever's in there is plenty scared. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to check that again. Kierke's Dandy Deeds, distributed by the Giddy Islands International. Oops. Checks the same thing. Missy with Bait on Her Head by Mikhail Hemmons. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, we've done everything basically in here, so because all the creatures have been destroyed. So, see if you guys have any. No, I guess they all have the same dialogue. I guess we haven't purged them yet at this place. Yeah. Yeah, just leave them alone with all their craziness, huh? Hey, hold on. What's up? We're missing something here. We are? Everything seems okay to me. Hold it. Let me think. Uh-oh. Part 5. The town's all clear of monsters, right? Affirmative. The town is monster-free at this time. Which means we win. We get the bounty, remember? At the pub? I figured as much. You can be such a mercenary sometimes, Stinker. Hey, Wendleaf, in case you didn't notice, we aren't on salary here. This hero stuff gets expensive, and since none of us won the lottery, Stinger has a point. To function effectively, we require money and supplies. See, even Hard 5 thinks I'm right. Alright, you win. Sorry for being such an old woman about it. Hey, no worries. Let's get to the pub, okay? Fine, but remember, we still have a job to do. We can't spend too much time here. Yes, Mama. Come on, R5. Let's go get our money. Hey there, boys. The best, the bad. Our heroes, Stinger and Windleaf at Har 5. Huh. Bloody lucky if you ask me. Well, we ain't asking you, are we? Here's to the Eglerville 3. Cheers! To the heroes, cheers! Here's to you, folks. May your glory never fade. And I'll drink to that. Oh, before I forget, there's the man and the bounty. Really, it's not necessary. Now, girl. Deal's a deal in Eglerville. Take these things with our blessing. Very well, thank you all. Alright, we get the flint bow and flame arrow, so. And 2,000 gold. Thanks, everybody. We won't quit until the battle's won. Oh, hurrah. G.I. Joe? No, that's something else. Alright, let's equip the bow to Windleaf there. The flint's bow. It gives you better attack and prowess, lowers her defense, but she really shouldn't be hitting stuff anyway, so. If there's anyone who could kill Block, it'd be you folks. Block, huh? Block's barnacles are as tough as nails. Why don't you hang around for a while? You're interested in employment opportunities? I'd love to have you on the force. Well, we already got a job right now, so no thanks. Here's looking at you. Cheers. That's strong drink, man. Ain't it the truth? Can't handle your liquor, can you? There, Stinger. Yeah, now there's no longer any monsters in town. Alright, now that we've grabbed everything here, there's a person here after cleaning the town up, so get over there. Yep, the whole family's moved back from our temporary home in the foothills. The dirt critins who terrorized the town took the best of everything. You know, not that we did or anything like that. Nothing really special for you to hear, but feel free to browse if you wish. Alright, so now we can buy the plate mail stuff and steel gauntlets, but we already bought that stuff, so let's sell the plate mail helm, since no one needs it. And then the other plate mail helm, sell the defender's bow, and the gauntlets. Wonder if I'm ever gonna get things in order again. Alright, let's see whatever else is left in town. Yeah, the empty house here. Ah, there's a... I think I checked all that before, but... I guess no one made it back alive. Well, except for this cat. Huh. I wonder if the Catman needs any new friends. Take cat to Catman? Sure. Took in stray cat. Alright, cat, you're a temporary mascot until we get to Catman's. Yeah, now we grab the cat, so Englerville cat is now in our quest inventory, so all this mayhem, the bed is still made. Alright, let's go over here. No, there's that dead body. But now there's a person here. Best weapons in Arcos, but I'm afraid I'm not back to the full capacity yet. That stint in the hills really took it out of me. Feels good to be back home again. Man, how'd you guys get home so fast? That was fast. Anyway, you got new items here. Got the crescent sword, scythe, great dirk for stinger to throw, valleyman bow, and crescent arrows, and quill shot. But the only one I'd probably buy would be the Stinger's or her bow. The is actually a pretty decent item for what it is. But anyway, I think that's it. Alright, I think. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I missed in the. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else around here, so, okay. And, let's see. Okay. Yeah, we can leave now. I was double checking my notes and everything with that, so. Not that there's a crazy amount of different notes here, there's just like slight little details, you know, you can miss, so. And yeah, you can never leave town without the reward, because Stinger dropped, you know, as you saw, Stinger dropped on that, so. Okay, so after doing that, now we can head on, so let's head off this way. I almost forgot about random encounters there for a second. Oh, really? Alright. Alright, there's the I just got ready to shoot. There we go. Oh, well, I didn't actually need to cast that again. Alright, whatever. Yeah. There we go. I got some decent experience from those guys. Okay. Anyway, let's go south. By the way, we don't have to go this way, but I'm showing it off anyway, so. Symbol of the severed foot of the moon goddess Priscille. Mag the sun bit it off during an eclipse when he got angry about being occluded by his nemesis. Occluded, huh? Not included. The enemies here are rutabagas and hammerheads for this map section. I don't think I'm going over hammerheads, so. Oops. Actually, maybe I should have cast a rage shriek just so I could do a decent amount of damage and weaken these guys. Since you guys are doing a bit more damage now. Oh, dang it, I did it again. I have to run back to town and go heal really quick. Yeah, see, there's nothing over here for the most part. Denotes discovery of an intact skeleton of ancient sandworms. And then we got this part of the map here. Petroglyphs placed to discourage travelers from going to Ear. For some reason, birds seem to die when they enter this region. This area is also the same as previously before. Rutabagas and hammerheads are in this area, as well as barley beasts and chaosling omegas. Man, I seem to be missing like a lot. Need to go over the. I think I went over the. Oh, right. He's there you go. Keep throwing their heads at me, or a head anyway. All right. Yeah, all these dead birds here. There's a dead crater here. They have departed, and I am now homeless. You mean like Ear just spreaded wings and took the gadgeteers up into the sky? Correct, although it would be uncharacteristic of the people that afflict wings to Ear. Yeah, right, a whole town that just flies around when people get bored. They would not move Ear lightly. They are aware of the danger of Arcos. This does not bode well. The people, is that what you call the gadgeteers? It is what they call themselves. Looks like you'll have to stick with us for a while. If you would have me. Well, if you're asking. Hush you. I'm glad you're going to be with us. You're sort of like our watchdog. I will take that as a compliment. You would. Stinker, lighten up. Oh, alright. Look, why don't we get out of here in case the town lands and squashes us like bugs? That would be prudent. We have other matters to attend to. Come on, folks, this way out. Time to get out of here. Yeah, nothing we really can do for now here, so let's get out of here. Okay. What the? Yeah. Sorry, I'm not that annoyed. It's just a little annoyed that I try to avoid stuff and then I still get hit anyway. More barley beasts. I guess I could go over them really quickly, so since we've only the two of them there. Barley Beast, this is the second version, which is they have 325 HP, 340 MP. They have the Bioblast spell, minus 50% to fire, minus 50% to ice, 100% to earth. They have the Earth Strike ability. And then Chaoslings. See, I think that was were those the betas we fought earlier? I think they... Or was those the Omegas? Sorry, I'd have to find it again to look at my notes because there's like variations on it and stuff like that, but yeah, it looks like we're stuck by the mountains here. That's nothing there. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, we have to go west from the village to get that, but I wanted to show off. Going this way. Might as well stop by the village just to okay, those are the Omegas. Okay. Omegas have 300 and... I'll just use ratio. They have 335 HP, 350 MP. They have Spears minus 50%, Psionics 50% plus, and they got this Chaos Strike ability. I found some field arrows. Nice. Like I said, I actually don't know all the drops in the game, unfortunately. Because like I said, no one's really gone over... And I haven't gone over all the various, like, what all monsters can drop. It's just, I don't think it's worth it in this game, to tell you the truth. It's not like there's a good stealing mechanic or anything like that to take advantage of it. God, they want to attack you like every second, dude. Yeah, let's head back to Anglerville so I can heal really quick. Alright, let's go off and heal. I guess I could have done that off screen. Yeah, doesn't take that long to do that. Yep. I want to heal. Give me free heals, dude. Alright. Thoroughly refreshed. Alright, now let's head off to the next town, which is called Jinx. See how we can fix their problems. We just seem to be fixing everyone's problems all day, every day. Yeah, that's what you do as a RPG hero. You just fix people's problems. They can't do it themselves, of course, but then again, it'd be a very boring game if we didn't have anything to do outside the main plot. Just gotta cast keep Rage Shriek just so we get a little extra damage. Actually, since I got those field arrows, maybe I could I can afford to use them. Yeah, you can actually engage enemies with Windleaf if you don't want to shoot arrows. She just whacks them with her bow. But I usually try to keep Windleaf behind just because I usually, like I said, I hold off on giving her the best equipment and just give it to Stinger and Harv. So. Or I can just get attacked. Anyway, in this land we can fight Discords, Porter Cats, and Impalers here. And Lopers. And that's a Porter Cat right there. Just keep hitting them, man. Just keep hitting them. Just keep swimming. Let me go over the types of enemies in the area. Discords, when we fight them, have 325 HP, 340 MP. They can cast Low Blast. You sense a pattern when it comes to enemies in certain areas that they didn't want to give them a whole unique stats. What can you do? Impalers have 335 HP, 350 MP, and they can cast Flesh Shock. And then Porter Cats. Porter Cats have 335 HP. Ooh, Har 5 gained a level. 350 MP. They have no spells, so their wards are 50% fire and minus 50% ice. Alright, let's take a look at Harv. Should be Protector level 3 at this point. Yep. Not that that means anything, really. It just means he's protector level 3. Ancient petroglyph, meaning unknown. Yeah, of course I got hit even though I avoided it. No, don't tell me otherwise. I avoided it. No. There's more porta cats. And there's the, ow. See, there's the Discord right there. Or Discord? Not quite. Yeah, because of my armor, Stinker's not really taking that much damage. There we go. Well, if Harv got this level, that means Windleaf. Stinger is about to gain a level, I was about to say. Stinger's gained a level. And he is a duelist level 3. There's the moon again. Mag, the sun's eternal foe. Priscilla, the moon. Yeah, it reminds me of Corpse Bride. Or any Tim Burton stuff. At least his early stuff, anyway. And there's the town of Jinx. I'm trying to remember if there's anything. I think we saw everything. Alright, more fight, more fight. I'm ready for it, man. Then again, some battles are starting to take a little bit longer. Maybe I should start chopping them out. Because now we're starting to fight groups of them. There we go. If that's the case, Windleaf might not be too far off from a level 2, but... Okay, I think I found everything here, so let's head into Jinx. Nope, going into town. Can't stop me. Whew. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Step over here, just a little closer. What? Hold on, how am I getting solicited as soon as I step into town? By the way, there's no enemies in town, so we don't have to worry about that too much, so... Huh. But anyway, if you're, I believe this only happens if Stinger says point man. If he's not, you don't get this choice, I think. So, but yeah, sure. That's better. Now listen carefully. You're all about to die. What in Kirk's bunions are you talking about? Ooh, touchy, aren't we? Just like a male to snap like that. And what the heck is that thing? A keg with peepers? Is it male or female? I am both and neither. One size fits all, eh? Well, whatever bakes your cake, I guess. Kirk's mother didn't give me the brains to understand all that stuff. You just keep your distance from me, okay? That would be acceptable. Kirk's mother? Kirk was simply his mother's son. She was his creator. She has the true power. He is nothing but a sham. What a unique perspective. Let's go quickly. Well, that was a little weird. You're a nut. You have a rubber butt. Every time you turn around, it goes putt-putt. Okay. Huh, take that. You sure showed me. Anyway, if we go in here, we visit the market. I wish I was old enough to leave here. I'd go to Krill and become an opera singer. Why opera specifically, lady? I mean, not that that's not a bad dream. I'm just saying why. Oh, well, anyway. What the heck is that monstrosity? Oh, you just can't see her face. All I want to do these days is scream at my brother. It makes me feel better somehow. Yeah, sorry your homeless situation is like that. Scream, you good for nothing hog. What? Ah, can't even buy stuff here. Weird. Actually, she can sell you stuff. This, as you can tell, because of that one lady, it tells you that the town is a different sense of things, depending on if you're male or female, it seems like. So if you play as Windleaf, you get a different dialogue, at least from the shopkeeper, anyway. Okay, nothing from there, but... The men and women of Jinx seem to be at war with each other. What's going on here? Oh dear, you see, I used to be happily married, but I was delusional then. Now I know the truth about men. And when I hear that idiot hooves clicking on the pavement, I just want to scream. Hooves, you interesting depiction of your husband. When did you realize that your husband was a bovine? Well, that's easy, you'll see. One evening I suddenly saw the light. Kurg's mother be praised. Light like a flashlight? Nope. Headache? No, honey, I'm talking about the light. Blinded by the light. I touched the hand of a saint. It was a vision floating in the air right in front of me. It was beautiful, heavenly. I couldn't hear it talk, but I got a strange feeling from it. I suddenly knew that William was a grotesque, two-timing steer. I knew I hated his guts. Do you have it? Guts. Just like that. Just like that. Why I hadn't noticed this before, I'll never know. Anyway, it took me less than a second to leave him. Praise be to her on high. Amen, I suppose. Well, thanks for your time. By the way, do you need any supplies? Best goods in the valley, price to sell. Alright. Since we talked to him as her as Woodleaf, we can now buy stuff if we want to. So it seems like the store has a weird just depiction of things, that's for sure. Maybe you could buy Armor Trout, heals 150 HP, Green Cod 75, Death Cheat, you know those. Aether Drops, Aether Wafers, which are, whew, look at that, 100. Fagle Nut, increase your fortitude by 20. Nimble Mint, increase agility by 25. Skeleton Key at level 1 if we need another Skeleton Key, but we've already passed that level, so it doesn't matter anymore. I don't even, yeah, we'll sell this. Stank Moss. Okay. Come back anytime. So. Stinker, high five, something is totally wrong here. So you picked up on that, huh? Nothing slips by you. You don't have to be such a jerk about it. I was just thinking out loud. Well, take care not to strain yourself. Why is Stinger acting so aggressive all of a sudden? At least I have something to strain, bonehead. Winley, Stinger, snap out of it. What is wrong with you? Ask him, he started it. Started what? You know, I'm really getting tired of you. Quiet. You are behaving just like the citizens of Jinx. There is a malaise here. You two must not succumb to it. There must be some agent, some source of this malady. We must continue to search the town. We must work together. I will, if he will. Very well. Sorry, Whitley, you wretched shrew. Yeah, whatever. What a colossal jerk. This place is positively eerie, but it's starting to grow on me. I know it shouldn't. Come on, let's get this over with. Yeah, sorry. Get out of Jinx on the double. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, let's see what the mayor has to say. My parents like to yell at each other. They do it every day, all day. I can't wait to grow up. You grow up to yell at people? That sounds so much fun. Fresh water supply? No, there's... Nope, okay. Oops, sorry. I don't like you. I don't want your kind here. Leave now. I only deal with men. Thank you. So yeah, you have to change the appointment. One of the few times in the game where you actually have to change the appointment. Howdy, citizen. Hi, I'm looking for some information. Shoot. I noticed that the men and women here seem to be at war with each other. Indeed. Why? Well, I can only speak for myself. It's just so strange. There I was, one evening going through my invoices, when all of a sudden I understand what a rancid skunk she was. She being Hilly, my wife, of course. Yeah, that's the lady over across the way. It was crystal clear. I knew I had to leave before I throttled her. So I moved into my office here, and I'm happier than I've ever been. Huh, you don't mind if I'd like to look around a bit? Help yourself. You might want to visit our museum. The skeleton of the ancient Neopolostocolopocomus, a savage animal that roamed these parts millions of years ago, is most astonishing. That exhibit was installed here 20 years ago by the Reverend Paleontologist Dr. Heaton. Old bones, huh? Sure, I'll go check it out. Oh, by the way, boy, keep that female of yours on a leash here. Woodleaf on a leash, huh? I didn't know we were going to get freaky in this game. Excuse me. Now that you've done it, I can't abide that squealing mix. Get her out of here. Of all the rude, vulgar things to say, I thought monster was the better menace. Woodleaf? The ugly king, I'm civilized, else I'd blast you where you sit. Get out of my place, shrieking harlot. That's okay, William. We'll be going now. Come along, Woodleaf. Hey, fellas, stay clear of the females. Dude, this is an awkward situation, that's for sure, so. Alright, man. A weird place this is. I wonder why someone would do something like this. I mean, yeah, if you prevent the sexes from working with you, we definitely lose out on a lot of things, that's for sure. What in the name of Kirk's pearly teeth were you doing in there, dingbat? That was the mayor. He could have thrown us in the clink. Huh, just like a man taking sides with your ilk. He is being perfectly civil until you threw that fit. Fit? You want to see a fit of the man? Oh yeah, come and get some, dingbat. Cease hostilities or face incapacitation. Wow, I don't know why I had trouble saying that. Huh? What? Stop fighting or I'll knock the two of you out cold. Now that I have your attention, may I remind you that we have some serious work to do. Let us proceed peacefully. Alright, already. As you say, high five. I ain't talking the likes of you filthy male beastie. Winleaf, maybe you should do the talking at least to the women. I'm not having a lot of luck. Shoot the male of the species. Men are sick. Mid-wage war. I mean, they do sometimes, but women have waged war too. Ever heard of Boudica and other such? Honey, if you need anything at all, talk to Hilly. She's the owner operator of her own dry goods store. And Crave. They cheat. They destroy. I mean, anyone has the capabilities of doing that. It's not really based off of sex when it comes to that type of thing. I ain't talking the likes of you varmint. Stinger, why don't you talk to the men? They don't seem to be too keen on women. Yeah, you're right. Who knows what they'll do if Hard 5 talks to them. Hard to say. Perhaps have an intelligent discussion for a change. Huh, well, see Hard 5, Winleaf? Hard 5 made it funny. Funny Hard 5. Come on, guys. Do you always have to pick a... Only when we're awake. Affirmative. Huh. You boys have the right idea. Safety in numbers. Keep an eye on that shrew there. Actually, I was about to say, I don't think a lot of them have any. They scratch, they lie, they belch. I mean, that's true. Okay. There ought to be a law. Males and females things walking together. Yeah, okay, that's the same. Yeah, take that. Okay, whatever. War rules or whatever. So, let's talk to that guy. So, I'm thinking about closing down. Make it snappy, okay? Yeah, alright, so. Now, the thing is about this shop, weirdly enough, that is if you went to Anglerville first, the weapons here are actually weaker than what you want, so. But anyway, you could buy a Night Sword, Great Dirk, Quill Shot, Night Bow, Trooper Arrow, Night Arrow. If you go here first, you get the other set of equipment as well instead, so. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's all around you. Bye. Okay. I thought she was supposed to have. Yeah, he still sells. I was looking at my notes. Yeah, he still sells weapons to Stinger and Winleaf, even if he's a man. One of the few, I guess, characters that didn't get programmed or something like that. Sorry. Sign. You must be this tall to throw a spear at the target. Management. Oh, we're pretty small apparently. Who knew? Ooh, the graveyard. Creepy. Yep, lost my husband, I did. He tripped over a stone and broke his head open. Bad luck, they say. Oh, but she's a woman, though. I guess I could talk to her. Anyway, here lies Lucas Landau, war hero, explorer, and kind father of 13. Died tragically at the age of 113 years when he choked on some keel root pudding. Ah, the graveyard, the typical place in RPGs where people put joke stuff in it. Shelley Melharm, beloved wife of Mel Melharm, passed away due to complications of sleep apnea when a particularly large and aggressive bird built a bun nest in her mouth while she was napped. Ugh. Here lies Darnell Flossie, bled to death in his sleep when the stubborn boil he was picking just before bedtime failed to scab over. Ugh. Here forever slumbers Dimit Menu, survived by 3 daughters, killed in a freak accident when she was struck by a falling fruit. Not a penny or a coconut? Here forever slumbers Dimit... no, never mind. Okay, it's the same. Oh, Polly Surrett sleeps here for eternity, impaled by a minstrel's violin bow when it flew from the magician's fingers. There's a... No, that's the same. I know there's some you can interact with, but I think that's... Oops. I'll just see if there's any others that... Okay. My favorite place to play is the graveyard. Everywhere else seems so creepy. And you're not and you're creepy for saying that. Now it's going here. Well, hate to disappoint you, but I'm dry. I haven't had a delivery in weeks. Why are you still here? Nowhere else to go. Jinx may well be the most unfortunate place in the universe, but it's home. You might want to find a new one. I think things are falling apart here. Well, I have a ringside seat, then won't I? No, I'm gonna hang out for a spell. It's your funeral. Don't even joke like that. Things happen here. Just check out the inscriptions in the graveyard. A lot of bad mojo around here. Yeah, I checked it already. I was there. What do you say? Come back in a week and maybe I'll have something to wet your whistle. Oh, unused fireplace. These tables are spotless as if no one comes here. There you go. Yeah, sometimes you get dialogue with different character changes, and sometimes you don't. It's kind of weird how they kind of flip-flop when it comes to stuff like that. A country inn. A little museum of items left behind by prior guests, locked for your protection. Literature, a little literature, TM. Arcose's finest literature works condensed into no more than 5 pages per novel. Finally, literature at your fingertips. Thanks, I think? I had to pay before I go to the room. Yeah, well, you can pay. Whoops. Sorry. Wise choice. I'd hightail it out of here if I were you. How do you even expect to sleep? No, don't tell me. Don't want to know. A room will cost you 50 gold. Nah. Not right now, anyway. I don't need to. Alright, just see. Okay. I know we already went there, sorry. Accidentally walked back in there. Okay. Whoops. Okay, I guess we've checked all the regular places, so alright. Let's go in the big town. The big door, the big town hall. You want directions, I suppose. To your left is the library, and beyond that is the jail. Right down the stairs, upstairs is the museum. Oh, thanks, dude. I think. I didn't mean to go outside, so. Library jail, please go down the stairs. Shoot, you aren't allowed in here, you filthy male. Hello, dear. Help yourself to our library resources. Nothing much of interest, though. Mostly official documents and such. Oh, well, we'll still check it out anyway. Flora and Fauna of Silveria by D. Batston Esquire, Caliste House, Ltd. Read it? Yep. After the Great War, the once fertile land of Silveria became a desert wasteland. The Dark set a host of horrid creatures upon that place, and many of them still roam the arid sands in search of a meal. The Wraith Flower is a spiny plant that walks like a man. It is strong in earth power, though a good flame or frost will repel the mindless thing from your presence. The sand lizard, called Frasna Sheik by the local nomads, is also a potent earth force wielder. Flame is useless against this beast, but a good ice blast will strike a telling blow. Incidentally, Frasna Sheik tastes like chicken if consumed warm. The Razgar is a vicious arachnid enlarged and enchanted by the Darg. Beware its mystic strikes. They can slow the body's movements or rob you of your sight. All the better for the cunning Razgar to suck your blood from you. I'm sure you'll agree that would be a rather poor ending to Silverian Safari. Oops. Wow. The Real Life of Kierg by Ian Milham. Popular Press International. Read it? Yes. Raised at the base of the mighty city of Krillin, Kierg grew up amidst squalors and strife. The son of a cobbler and an apple polisher from an early age, Kierg exhibited signs of a vast intelligence. As a toddler, he built an electricity generator out of clinker toys, a building toy made of wood. Still used as a model for modern generators the world over, Kierg's devices produced abundant electricity without harming the environment. Later, Kierg turned away from science and embraced religion. He used treatises on the gods called The Power of the Doobie-Doos, changed the lives of many who devoured it. His gospel of peace, love, and freedom was tailored to the people tired of war and global power struggles. Kierg's patented tie-dyed shirts and trousers soon appeared on the bodies of the devout, who also tied flowers in their hair in honor of their master. Kierg departed from Krillin one chilly autumn morning to spread his gospel of joy and peace to the world. He disappeared a year to the day later, never to be seen or heard from again, foul play suspected. But Kierg's gospel lives on, bringing light to the faithful. A new dawn arose to greet the world in the wake of his passing. He lives on in the hearts and minds of us all. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to check some of these books, but for some reason I can't interact with them, despite them being highlightable. So I don't know, might be a weird glitch or something like that. But anyway. The Creatures of Krab by Chetley Ketson, Keeley's House Ltd. Krab dabbled in the art of golem making before researching chaos transmutations. Among his creations were the rutabaga, gargoyle, hammerhead, and rumblebug. Initially intended as a palace guards, these creatures were turned to darkness by the Darg. Charged with mystic energy, these creatures became a terror of the battlefield. Since they are forged by earth magic, their attacks were often rooted in that as well. Field troops took to wearing earth wards to protect against their attacks. Who knows how many lives were lost to these foes before the practice began? Who knows? Whoops. No. I'm trying to see if I can interact with him if I check him at a specific angle or something like that, but... Yeah, see, there's two glowing bits here, but I can't interact with them for some reason, so... I don't know. Now, let's go downstairs. Oh, okay. Apparently one man's in jail, he's in the jail. If the gods were to spill their soup, we'd be the ones they spilled on. This town is a pit. What did you do on timer? I was arrested for crimes against humanity. You mean crimes against humanity, right? Nope, I was trying to bash the head of some monster chasing me when I was grabbed from behind and thrown in here. The judge was demented, spouting all kinds of nonsense. Said he's putting me away for 1 trillion consecutive life terms without the possibility of parole. That seems a tad excessive. How can we get you out of there? Get out? Why would I want to get out? Where would I be going? To Gorilla, maybe? I don't think so. Can't say I like the people much. They have a funny accent to talk to darn fast. Well, you sure got their number. So Gorillan's out. Still, you'd like to be free, right? You've been wrongfully jailed. Well, no, that ain't for me to say. The law's the law. But, have it your way. Good luck, you need it. Luck? What is this luck you speak of? Surely you realize that life is just a comedy of accidents, many of which are lethal. Well, that's one way of looking at things. Alright, may all your accidents be pleasant ones. I could live with that. So long. No need to worry about me. Save yourselves if you can. Kind of reminds me of Eeyore from a, Winnie the Pooh or something like that. Thanks for noticing me. Okay, anyway, let's now go upstairs. The Jinx Museum. Okay. Icon of Angry Baby, artist unknown. Sir Walter Fuhrer, founder of the Jinx Museum, died of a surfeit of barley. Cesarean surgical equipment. I wonder what they used. Steer with 3 jaws, pre-dark Arcose. Oops. No, can't try. Founded on the ancient site of the hunting village, Jinx has become a thorough modern city. Jinx Town Charter, original. Whoops. I'm gonna do that again. You're looking at the future. One day, labor-saving robotic devices will make housework obsolete. Concept of robot model donated by the City of Ear. Schematic of robotic biotechnology mechanisms. And a skeleton I can't initially examine. Well, I see you're buying our star attraction. It was kind of strange. Yes, very scarce. That Neopalaiostolopicus, whatever, used to roam these parts millions of years ago. Imagine running into something as frightening as that nowadays. Have you been outside Jinx recently? It's downright pretty compared to some of the things roaming Arcose right now. Don't tease Dr. Heen. Any traveler can confirm this. Huh. Like I should trust the word of an automaton. You were probably programmed to say that. Additionally, I note some curious, if not impossible, anatomical issues in your reconstruction. Sure, to that trait, maybe. You have mixed the skeletons of several unrelated animals with the skull of a human being. Kind of reminds me of the first dinosaurs that were found. That the same thing happened. Not to you. Leave science to the scientists. This is a travesty. I will destroy it. For decades, I have waited a savior. Wait. Why the wraith appeared there? Alert, I detect a spectral entity. Huh? What's a spectral entity, Winleaf? I have no idea. Philistines, your robotic chump thinks he sees a ghost. Help me, please. You cannot hear anything? Nothing but you, hey braids. I may be experiencing a malfunction. Wait, do not leave me. What? Who are you? Oh, give me a break. You're hearing spooks now too, Winleaf? That feed there. Head, he has put my head here on this pile of animal bones. No one has been able to hear me. I hate this place, these people. I curse this village with every ounce of my strength. What can we do to make amends? Take my skull, return it to my grave. This will make things right. See, it'll be done. We'll place your skull to rest. Yes. What in Kurg's name are you two babbling about? Keep your hands off that skull. No, I will not abide such desecration. Besides, who's gonna stop us, an old man? Anyway, took the wraith skull. Hands off my prize, you synthetic sharecropper. Control of you. Boy, I speak to you man to man, warrior to warrior. Ah! You guys weren't insane. I hear him now, too. You are a man of honor, are you not? Yeah, you bet. Then you will see to it that my remains are properly buried, yes? Why didn't you say that to the old man, then? Yes. Take my remains to the graveyard of Krillin. Place the skull in my grave. All will be well then. I swear it as a warrior born. How will we know the proper grave? You will know when to put it where you get there. Trust me. What have you mongrels done? Give that back to me this instant. Take one step forward and I'll beat you senseless. What? It's because of your arrogance that this town has been cursed. Go back to your books and magnifying glass and leave well enough alone. I'll never forget this. I'll see you in jail. If you ever do such a thing again, I'll make sure your bones are among those on display. High five, I'm shocked. I love it. We will leave now. Heed my words, grave robber. Barbarians, one and all. I spent my life as a man of science. I'll never live this down. Yeah, I took the skull, so now in our inventory. So, but yeah, you know what that means? He says to go back to Krillin. And you know what? Since there's no teleportations or anything like that, we have to walk all the way back to Krillin. Nothing but doom and gloom around here for ages. Can't stand it no more. So, alright, now anything we want to do, sell it now or whatever, so that way we don't have to worry about it too much. So, alright, so, basically, since what we're going to do now is I'm basically going to go all the way back to Krillin. So I have to walk all the way there. So, when we start the next episode, I'll be back at Krillin, so that way you don't have to watch me do the whole thing and all that. So, well, what awaits us in Krillin? Will bury this body just be quite easy? Will there be new equipment and stuff in town for us to take advantage of? Find out next time in the next episode of Shadow Madness. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.